Hello, hello. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Donna.
We're here sharing what we've learned as women, entrepreneurs, and moms.
All while rocking our curves with confidence.
It's a behind-the-scenes look at our lives and businesses.
And a chance to tell our younger selves, go do the things that scare you. Slow down, you move too fast.
Overachiever, things you have asked proudly. Oh, everything in life. No, I'm joking.
So we get through the day, we're just half-assing it.
Half-ass laundry? Yeah, it's in the washing machine right now, and I can't tell you if I've washed it 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times because I'm like too fucking lazy to put in the dryer.
Dishwasher, I put them in. Someone else takes them out. So that's my half-ass.
No. Well, my laundry room is like a closet. It's in the basement, and I literally wash the clothes. And then when I decide to dry them, if I haven't washed them 3 times already, I take them out.
Because they get stuck in there, and then they get that smell, and you got to get that smell out. Because then
my kids fucking open the dryer, and then they're like, "Okay, I'll just wear these underwear like damp or whatever," and then they leave the freaking dryer open, and I'm like, "What are you doing, leaving the dryer open?" I go down there, and I'm like, "Really?" And I'll wash them again. But then I can't complain because I'm the same. I'm like, I don't throw them over. But then I fold everything and I leave them downstairs. I leave them in my laundry room. They come down and pick what they need. I do not bring them up. I refuse to put them away. I refuse to do that. I will.
Sean feels the same way.
Oh. That's Sean. I love you. I'm like, no fucking way I'm putting that away.
He is so tidy. Yeah. Like, he was so hoodwinked when he got me. But yeah. He takes care of me. I love it. He cooks, he cleans, he keeps me.
It's like Paul's home today doing work, and I said to him, do you have plans for today? And he's like, well, I'm going to work on some quotes. And I said, do you mind finishing the laundry? I said, do you mind sending this email to this person? Do you mind doing this? Do you mind doing that? He's like, yes, no problem, Melissa. So then I'm driving and I'm like, can you please? He's like, yes, I will. But it's nice. It's nice to have that person because they understand you. They don't judge you for like those moments.
And then you just don't feel so half-assed.
No.
Right.
But that's what a partnership's
because you're still
about.
getting done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you do it, they do it, you do it equally. Well, you started it, they finish it, vice versa, right? That's what it's about.
And sometimes it's about, just starting, right? Like
starting's the worst.
It is, right? And so you feel like it's half-assed, but it's like half empty, half full, right? Like, okay, you started. That's a good thing.
Did you grow up in a house where you had to like clean and do like chores and stuff? Or
I don't remember it to the extent that my girlfriend, whenever I ever went over to my girlfriend's house, she was Italian. And like Saturday morning, we had to like dust and vacuum everything before we could go do anything.
At her house, not your house.
Yeah. So and I don't remember that at my house. I had chores, like we cut the grass, we took the garbage out, dishwasher, stuff like that, but not to the extent like it was there. Like it was like you were not doing anything else. I don't care who's here, you got to do this.
My mom was like that certain times, like certain things. I don't know if it was like based on how mad she was at me or like whatever, but it was like I did the bathroom, I had to like dust certain things. Like
I don't remember dusting or doing bathrooms or vacuuming as a kid.
Those are the ones I did.
I remember leaves out, and we had to finish the leaves before we could come in. Like it sounds like labor camp, but and it's like dark. You feel like it's midnight at night. It's probably like 6 p.m. because it's the fall now, and right, and there are the oak leaves and
they're the worst.
Yeah.
No, I did, and I hated it. I hated chores. I think that's why I hate them now. But I think it's because I had to do them as a kid, where I think Paul didn't have to do them. So now it's like he's just does them because he's like, well, I never had to do them, so now I'm going to do it. But I can't stand it, man. I am honest 150%. I fucking hate chores. I do not like them. The problem with me is I grew up in such a particular house. Like my mom was so particular with things. So my mom would like iron clothes a certain way and you'd have to fold them a certain way. Like my mom would like refold my clothes. I'd put them away and they weren't put away right. And I'm like, they're just in my goddamn drawer. Like just leave them. And I remember these situations. And I think if I clean, like I clean my bathroom, not that I don't clean, I do clean, but I cleaned my bathroom the other day and I was like, okay, I'm going to clean the bathroom today. But it's not just like I wipe things down. I'm like, I put on my crappy clothes. I like put the music.
Clean.
That's how I clean. If I'm going to clean, I'm going to clean.
Toothbrush. Let's go.
And I'm like, I'm going to spend 4 hours cleaning, and that's what I'm going to do. I can't just go wipe things and vacuum. And like, that's just like wasting my time.
I remember my mom ironing. So if we were ever home sick, I remember the baseball game being on and her ironing. She loved to iron.
I do like ironing.
Even when she would come up, when the kids were young and she would come up with us, she would always iron Sean's shirts. Because he always wore a dress,
like my dad.
Right, a suit. And she would love, like, she would iron 25 shirts.
And I was like, has to
I was not allowed to iron Sean's shirts because I did not do a good job.
Yeah, that was like my mom.
And I'm like, yep.
Perfect. Thank you. When my mom broke her ankle, oh my God, I think I was like 14 or 15, and she broke her ankle, and she was in a non-walking cast for like 6 or 8 weeks. Dude, man, she was going nuts. She was like, Melissa, she's like, but I did it all. I did the laundry. I did everything. I cooked dinner for my dad and my brother. Like, that stuff didn't bother me. I don't mind like helping and doing that sort of stuff, but I remember ironing and I was so nervous because my dad even had a handkerchief, right? So I'd have to iron the handkerchief, and I was like, what the? And my mom was like, the crease needs to be in the front and the shirt has to be folded on this side. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get in so much trouble if I don't do this right. So yeah, in terms of chores, I do them, but I don't like doing them. And I only do them, honestly, like if you ever come to my house, I probably do them 15 minutes before you come over because I don't want to spend my time doing that. And I don't know. And maybe that's just being mediocre. I'm okay with that. I don't live in a dirty house. I don't live in a house that's like untidy. I'm very particular too in terms of stuff being away. Like I get in this argument. I think
place for everything and everything in its place.
People in my house like leaving piles. I leave piles in my bedroom. I leave piles on my floor. I leave piles on my chair. I leave piles in my closet, but I shut my door and I don't see it. People like to leave piles everywhere in my house, and it drives me bananas. So I like tidy everything. And for me, because I work from home a lot, I tidy everything before I work. So I have to.
Nice, clean place to work.
Right? Like
mine is chaos. Mine is always chaos. I'll go sit in the boardroom at work because it's nice and clean, and my office is, what the hell happened here? But
but you can work in chaos. Maybe that's where your energy comes from. Like maybe it's easy for you. For me, it's like I just need to be organized. Like, and I don't find I'm organized unless my desk's clean.
Yes,
and
it makes a difference.
For me, it does at least.
Yeah,
not everybody, but yeah. Don't have me do chores, man. I had a cleaning lady for a while and I loved it. And then I was like, maybe I'll do this. Maybe we should hire again. Because I'm like, I can't stand this. It's hard, right? Like when you're working.
Well, and it's one of those things that's so never ending. As soon as you're done.
Yeah.
I did kill a spider yesterday. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Good for you.
I know that's a remarkable thing. And that's not something you can do half-ass. You got to go all in on that. I remember
weird bugs in my house.
First spider I killed was our first house in Sarnia on Roseland. Look at me remembering. And I am sitting there, and there's this spider on the wall. I'm watching TV. There's a spider on the wall. Oh, yeah. And nobody's home. And I'm like having heart palpitations, literally, because of this stupid little spider. And I get up with a Kleenex box and I get close to it. I can't breathe. I got to step back from it. I get close to it again. I can't breathe. Like I am like gonna faint. And I remember going at it so hard, and I got it.
I was gonna say, did it go away?
No.
It's like those don't bother me. I'm not a spider. I don't mind. I can kill a spider, bees, wasps, anything that flies. Cicadas. You see me run down the street. I have literally pulled my car over if there has been a bee in my car. I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, get the bee out of my car, man. I do not like those things. But that comes from like when I was really little. I was stung multiple times. I was at my grandmother's cottage. We were in Nova Scotia. I'll never forget. They were cutting the treetops down. And I think a nest must have fallen. We were taking those leaves and treetops up. And then I remember, you know what? I can't remember what I was wearing. I was wearing acid wash jean shorts.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And I was wearing a Batman t-shirt. Batman just came out. And I was like, put my hands in my pocket. And I was like, ouch. And then I was like, ouch. I'm like, what is that? And I looked down my shirt and all I saw was bees. And I was like, what the hell? I like took my shirt off. I took my pants off. I ran up to the cottage and my grandmother turns to me and says, oh, you're getting boobies. I'm like, Thanks. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Bee stings.
literally. But I was like, what the hell? I'm like, this is what you're saying to me. And I'm like, I think I was stung like 8 times. But ever since then, not a fan. Not a fan. I was also stung on my toe before a wedding one time by this big black bee thing. I don't know what it was. I was like, ugh, not my thing. Bees. I can do spiders all day long.
Oh, no. Only I can do a daddy long leg spider.
Because they have no weight.
I'm not sure why. But as kids up at the cottage, like we would let them.
Really?
Yeah. So I have no idea why my fear of
Maybe
regular spiders. And I don't know. It's so and funny because I really didn't want my kids to have that fear. I really tried to play it cool anytime a spider was. But Bailey, she has that fear naturally. It wasn't me. It was me. I was like played cool around spiders, and then she had it, and I was like, okay.
Earwigs.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
what is the point of an earwig?
I don't know, but earwigs and me do not get along at all. When I was little, we're big tea drinkers, and you dunk your cookie in the tea and.
I don't know if earwigs came along later because I don't remember them as a kid.
You get them in cycles, I think. I don't know. Sometimes I see them.
Like as an adult, I remember earwigs and like, what the heck is this gross thing?
So disgusting. And it's like where the dampness is. And I tell you, I dump my tea, like my cookie in the tea.
Gets rid of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, salty. Maybe because it like dehydrates them. I drank the end of my tea and I was like, oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That is so gross.
I was eating oatmeal raisin cookies. So I'm like, oh, is this a raisin? No. And I spit it out because, yeah. I'm not even joking. It was an earwig. And I tell this story a lot. So this is probably not really great to say, but you know those very famous mugs that everyone uses with the straw?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you get a cap for it. Because earwigs like to live in that straw if you leave it open. Twice in the last year, I've gone to drink it, and
protein.
No, I like spit it out, and I call Paul. I'm like, "Can you?" He goes, "You're not." He goes, "You and the earwigs." I do not know what it is, but now every time I go to drink out of my mug, I like rinse it. I put fresh water in. I'm like, it's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, me and earwigs are no good, girl. No good. Thank you for joining us today at the Nucking Futz podcast.
If you like this podcast, please share by liking and subscribing. Feel free to leave any comments and reach us at hello@thenuckingfutz.com.
Just a reminder, this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. If you are struggling, know that you are not alone. Please reach out for professional help.
You can join our newsletter at thenuckingfutz.com to follow our journey. Looking for Donna at work? You can find her great leggings and leisure wear as well at She's Got Legs.
Looking for me, Melissa Hall? You can reach me at Brag About It Jewelry or I am Melissa Hall for real estate.